What's something from the early days of the internet which younger generations may not know about? Waiting for an hour for an image to download, line by line. You rarely saw the phrase username already taken. Yahoo used to have what was intended as a top-down directory of the entire internet, created by hand. It was incredibly useful at the time. Yahoo also was the top online dating site, now Tinder, and the top knowledge repository with Yahoo Questions, now Quora, and the top email service, now Gmail, and messenger/chat device, now Discord. How Yahoo fucked it all up despite having a monopoly on anything and everything online is pretty impressive. I used to keep a magazine beside the computer so I could read something while waiting for a web page to load. The pop-ups. Oh my god, the pop-ups. You'd open a web page and 20 windows would open and most of them were porn ads. It took a while for pop-up blockers to become a thing. Now you can't even advertise with pop-ups because all browsers block them by default. I still occasionally refer to my ad blocker as my pop-up blocker. In the very old days, to send mail you had to explicitly list out all the computers the mail would have to be routed through to get to the destination. Thank you Eric Allman for SendMail. I remember one of my friends asking me, have you heard of YouTube? And I said no. I can still remember the day my older cousin showed me that website where anybody can upload videos. The beginning of an era, I guess. YouTube had a hard 10 minutes limit and videos had part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And YouTube had a maximum resolution of 480p. Vimeo was better because it supported 720p. Being offline. Now everyone is online all the time, but going online was an actual limited time thing you went and did, and then when you are done you got offline. Now being online is a permanent state of being. Dedicated internet forums for specific things instead of a subreddit. They were like mini communities, and if you spent enough time on them, you went there for the community rather than the actual subject matter. I know forums sort of still exist, but they are nowhere near what they were. I spent/wasted some great times on forums for niche games, and I didn't even game much. The early internet was very slow. Even text-only websites would take time to load. You had to use the home phone line to be online, using a dial-up modem, which meant you could talk on the phone or be on the internet, but not both. If you were a fancy rich person, maybe you had a second phone line just for the internet, but that was rare. And this was way before cell phones, when landline phones were much more important. Chat rooms. Nowadays, everyone just chats through messengers and social media, but back then, we had to join a website to connect with people online and only could do it a few hours a day as there weren't any flat rates yet. You entered search words and responses were not bought and paid for. You entered a controversial topic and got more depth than current algorithms allow, as in actual both sides of each issue. The current internet is broken beyond repair. How has no one mentioned the way pages looked? Yellow background with blue or black text was super common. It was insane. Word art was everywhere. Thanks for watching the video. For more content like this, please subscribe, like, and share the video and push the notification button.